safe. You never know what's going to happen.
Weapons at the ready.
Remain calm. You're... human. Clearly you're not. You're obviously human, but how are you here?
I'm almost sad that didn't work.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa.
A pleasure to meet you.
I don't know all the particulars, but it was built long ago by our ancestors to sustain our crew over hundreds. It's sturdy, fast, and spacious. That last one is important because we had to take as many... I see. As you may have presumed, our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so you're right. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person. Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or that would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology... We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe all we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing... Of course, we know that now. Human or not, as soon as we discovered them, we... Now then, please follow me. There's much... Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, mate.
So yeah, let's take the helmet off. Let's control so.
For security purposes.
I do not
Careful
believe
waving
we have
that
need to
fancy
fear
gun
our
around.
guests, but
We don't
I'll
need
allow
to see
it
what it can do.
Oh yeah, it can melt you in your fucking shoes, mate.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what
Now
happened.
that we know what's out there,
So,
is it
he
gonna be
gathered the
more
best and
interesting?
brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Typical of Bethesda, they should put a vault in space, pretty much.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Impressive moustache too, mate. You look like a porn star.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers. So, here we are.
This whole place belongs in a museum. Heck, it is a museum.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of... Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their... We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf. Yes, of course. But we need to start. If need be, we can compromise. Work. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there. I'm serious. We have a right, but as you're currently our only hope, Perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary...
So hold on, I've got to fucking travel all the way back. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We've got strict rules
Jesus
around
Christ.
here. Strict rules.
So I have to travel all the way back to the ship. Then I've got to go... For fuck's sake. Then I've got to go
We were never trained to
all the way down to the fucking planet again. What the fuck is this shit? Can't I just, like, communicate with bloody people through the comms? I mean, that would be the fucking normal thing, wouldn't it?
Wow. Hi.
Yeah, okay, I don't know where I'm going. Great. I've got a clue where I'm going. Oh yeah, there we go. That's interesting.
Just stay out of trouble.
I'm not gonna touch it now. I'm not gonna touch it. Oh shit, I'm not. Oh, fuck's
Green.
sake.
Ready for what comes next.
Oh, bollocks. Right. What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna take the wrong turn. So. Definitely take the wrong turn.
I'll bet you're here for more small talk.
Nope. You'll be leaving soon if you carry on talking to me like that, bitch. Fucking put up with it. You're leaving by the fucking airlock.
Got my attention, Captain.
Well, get out of the fucking way, dickhead. Jesus.
Plans release. We're free.
Great. Let's see what sort of shit it is. I think it looks exactly the same as the other one. I think it is. Okay. So I'm gonna land again. This would be to and fro and to and fro. And I mean, seriously, what the hell? Why can't I just bring somebody with me next time? They can fucking stay on the ship and talk. I mean, seriously, what the hell? Stupid. Oh, great, we're gonna go all the way there.
You'd think we'd be a prime number.
What's that entrance? Oh, that's gonna look.
Darling, you look truly amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I know, I am. Oh, fucking awesome me. What the hell's that? Why are you standing
No
here?
one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week, right?
Okay. No, I don't think I want to be here.
I'm here to help if you need it.
No, I'm back. Oh, that's an interesting... Is that a water feature?
I feel my bank account getting drained just standing here. How much is it for a night? No, don't tell me.
It's my pleasure to make sure our guests are happy.
Yeah, show me the guns there, mate. Oh, what are you? Check this guy.
Excuse me, you can't just walk... Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me? Sure. Have fun in the shark tank.
may be paradise.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this
If it's
planet,
not important, break
not
it
our
up with
amenities.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friend, you like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of him, it might... Despicable? Hardly. Just a Beckett. But you're right. No one's going to buy aliens. So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
This
Now,
guy sounds
tell
Australian.
me, what are we going to do about it?
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them.
Maybe not. What if we help? We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain enough.
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make it. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for service. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we need to take. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be... It's not our responsibility. We're being more than generous by offering a custom grav drive. Can't come cheap, and I assume that leaves the only up. I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make out. We operate outside of the free stars only use, and we'd rather not. And which proposal will you be taking? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC. We may be outside the settled system. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be... Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business, if anyone can retrofit her to. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineer.
There's a lot of land out there for the taking. It'll be hard. Talk to anyone in list. But it'll be theirs.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso...
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Blom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build a beachfront.
Right. That's going to take some convincing. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. They'll probably say, no, that's not good enough, and then I've got to fucking come back. Well, no, they
Can't
can
wait
suck
for my shift to be over.
They can suck my friggin' toe.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
I just want to know where I can buy guns. Is there anywhere to buy guns? Take it. Probably isn't. Maybe not. What's that? This is not going to go down well, is it? Sorry, but you're going to... Oh, hold on. Hope Tech. Go to Hope Tech. Where the fuck else? Hope Tech. I've got a clue. Great. Probably another fucking place miles away. Great. Oh, brilliant.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness. Engines pulling. Let's do this.
Trying to find Hope Tech.
And just like that, we're in space.
Right, Hope Tech. Oh, Narian, right. Is it Narian? Yeah. Hello. Alright. I mean, I'm buying them a grab drive, and they're probably going to tell me to piss off, but, you know.
Excuse me, a little desperate here. This is such a long shot. All right, Adela, deep breath. Oh, God. I'm just great. When I signed on to be a freight captain, and now I'm a... You are sincerely the answer to my prayers. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small ship. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators. Have you ever had a stand? You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Mark. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Everyone demanding I power down. Hand over the car. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo. I don't know. I was just flying. But some bad people... It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt. You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Such a bad idea. Right, let's check the slate. Hold on. Right. Yeah.
This was literally nothing until Gone Hope came here.
Guns.
You ready to do some business? Some
right.
rules. If there's one place there's some law and order, don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. And then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, you may be thinking this place is a dump. Lots of customers. Hopefully something catches your eye.
It's not too bad. It's alright, not bad. It's quite good. The only downside is shitty damage. I'll buy it. Might be able to do something with it. Double. Double. Okay.
Hello.
Nothing here. Oh, what a workbench. Let's have a look. See what you have to say. Sell it. Pretty shit, actually. It's 50 damage. Okay. Should have bought it.
Howdy.
Sell it.
You ready to do some business? Good.
It's shit. Very much. Yeah. Oh. Sell it. Sell the crap. Just lost 9 grand. Ah.
Pardon?
Never mind. Never mind. Where's... Oh, up there. Right.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Oh. Oh, no. That wouldn't work. Sure. That sounds like me. What can I... Oh. You should have just said that. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research. So grab drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just... It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grab drives are. Perhaps not, but as much as I... Sorry, but you know, I have... You're darn right it is. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its... We'll send the part along when it's ready, and it's pleasure working with you. Oh, hello. I'm not used to people wanting to talk. Well, all of them. I think he appreciates... Although he...
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Goodbye, is it?
Where's that research? Cool. That's cool. Right. Hey! Awesome. No. Cool. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Can I buy grav engines here? Impressive.
You ever check out the prices at Trident? You could buy like a fleet of Hopetech ships for the
How
same
can I
price.
direct you? Miss Anaya can take care of you. She's to my left on this floor. Have a nice day.
Left. Oh, you're left. Okay.
Can I help you? Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. Oh, a potential cut. Well, what you need to know about our ships is that other star yards might got glit. With Hope Tech, you get a smart person. So what are you in the market for? Certainly.